Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Welcome to the Voorhees Township Committee meeting of April 14th, 2025. Please rise and join me in the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May we have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Duffy, present. Mr. Platt?
Here.
Mr. Rabbit?
Here.
Mrs. Cito?
Mr. Cito.
Here. Mary Gona?
Here.
This meeting is being held in accordance with the requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act. Do notice this meeting has been published by the clerk in both the Courier Post and Inquirer newspapers, as well as electronic notice as required by law. Also, a copy of the annual meeting notice has been posted on the bulletin board outside the Township Clerk's office.
Thank you. Our first matter this evening is the second reading of an ordinance authorizing the purchase of certain property located at 316 Crescent Gibbsborough Road in the Township of Voorhees, identified on the Township Tax Map as Block 222, Lot 29, and Block 222, Lot 29, Qualifier B01, subject to certain terms and conditions in accordance with the requirements of the New Jersey Local Lands and Buildings Law. Since this is the second reading of an ordinance, I will open it to the public for any comment on this ordinance.
Seeing no one, move to close public portion.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Public portion of that ordinance is closed. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second. I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, may we have a roll call vote, please?
Mrs. Duffy? Yes. Mr. Platt?
Yes.
Mr. Rabbit?
Yes.
Mrs. Cito?
Mr. Cito.
Yes. Mary Gona?
Yes, so carried. Our next matter is the first reading of an ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank pursuant to NJSA 40A:4-45.14. Do I have a motion on the first reading of that ordinance?
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? So carried. Next is the first reading of an ordinance amending Chapter 152, zoning districts, to add Section 152.180 entitled Affordable Housing District 2, AH2, of the revised general ordinances of the Township of Voorhees. Do I have a motion on the first reading of that ordinance?
Motion.
Second. Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none of those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Next is the first reading of an ordinance designating the salaries of the officers and employees of the Township of Voorhees, County of Camden, State of New Jersey. Do I have a motion on the first reading of that ordinance?
Motion. Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Next is public comment for any of our resolutions this evening. If anyone has a comment about any of our resolutions, please come forward.
Seeing no one, move to close public portion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. The public portion for resolutions is closed. Our first resolution is number 141-25, introduction of the 2025 Voorhees Township budget. Mr. Stegler.
The 2025 budget for Voorhees Township is a total of $55.7 million, and we are under the budget cap by a total of $1.3 million.
This is simply an introduction of the budget. We were required by the state to introduce by mid-May. So I will make a motion to introduce the 2025 budget. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, may we have a roll call vote, please?
Mrs. Duffy? Yes. Mr. Platt?
Yes.
Mr. Rabbit?
Yes.
Mrs. Cito? Yes. Mary Gona?
Yes, so carried. Our other resolutions this evening are number 142-25, memorializing an executive session from the meeting of March 24th, 2025. Resolution 143-25, authorizing the use of realauction.com, LLC, to conduct the 2025 tax sale. Resolution 144-25, amending certain records of the tax collector. Number 145-25, acknowledging certification compliance with the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's enforcement guidance on the consideration of arrest and conviction records in employment decisions under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Resolution 146-25, authorizing submission of an application for New Jersey Department of Transportation trust funds under the Transportation Alternatives Program for Centennial Boulevard pedestrian improvements from Old Egg Harbor Road to Crescent Road. Resolution number 147-25, authorizing the award of a contract for the purchase and installation of signal foundation repair for Cooper Road and Centennial Boulevard from TechnoPro through the Cherry Hill Cooperative Pricing Agreement number 37-CHCPS. Resolution number 148-25, authorizing execution of a shared services agreement with the Borough of Gibbsboro to provide EMS/BLS services. Resolution number 149-25, authorizing the extension of the transportation billing agreement between the Township of Voorhees and Virtual Health, Inc. Number 150-25, authorizing the execution of a memorandum of agreement between the Township of Voorhees and the County of Camden for the traffic signal retiming project. Number 151-25, authorizing a general release with Sam Balducci and Voorhees Sports Complex. Resolution number 152-25, approving an amendment to the employment agreement with Township Administrator and authorizing a change to terms and conditions of employment of the Chief Financial Officer. Resolution 153-25, accepting the resignation of Nolan Nafis from the Voorhees Township Police Department. Number 154-25, accepting the resignation of Jason Judice from the Voorhees Township Police Department. Resolution number 155-25, authorizing the appointment of firefighter Jason Schaefer to the position of fire captain in the Voorhees Fire Department. And resolution number 156-25, authorizing the appointment of firefighter Thomas Maluski to the position of fire captain in the Voorhees Fire Department. Do I have a motion on those resolutions?
Motion. Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none of those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. No need for an executive session this evening. Next is approval of our minutes of March 24th, 2025. Approval of executive session minutes for February 24, 2025 and March 24, 2025. Our court administrator's report for March 2025. Our tax collector's report for March 2025. Our treasurer's report for March 2025 and approval of bills for March 24, 2025. Do I have a motion for approval of those?
Motion. Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Just my abstention from, as noted in the absentee D. Thank you. Which meeting was that? The February 24th. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think it was March 24th. I apologize.
Any other discussion?
No, you were there on the 24th. It was February 24th then. Thanks.
Hearing none of those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Our next is comments from our committee. I'd just like to remind everybody that our Voorhees Breakfast Rotary Spring Egg Hunt, which was supposed to be last Saturday and was canceled because of the rain, is this coming Saturday, the 19th, starting at 10 a.m. at Lions Lake. And I would just like to wish those who celebrate a happy Passover and those who celebrate a happy Easter. Any other comments from our committee this evening?
Congratulations to Captain Schaefer. Thank you for your promotion.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. Congratulations to your family.
Be very proud. You girls look very proud. Would you like to say a few words, girls, while you're here? No? Our next portion is our public portion. If anyone from the public has any comments, please come forward.
Seeing nobody from the public who wants to come forward, move to close public portion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I think the
Public
girls won't
portion
want
is
to.
closed, and we are adjourned. Good evening and congratulations again.